Rigathi Gachagua landed in Draycott, Massachusetts, and you'd think Air Force 2 had just touched down. Sirens blaring, SUVs flanking both sides, and what looked like federal security details shadowing his every move. For many watching that now viral video, the reaction was simple. Wait, is the US treating Gachagua as Kenya's current deputy president? But behind the flashing lights is a much deeper story, one involving assassination claims, surveillance accusations, and a political strategy that's putting William Ruto's presidency under direct fire. Let's get straight into it. This wasn't your typical politician showing up at a diaspora event. Gachagua's entrance into Draycott, USA wasn't just loud, it was calculated. Videos from the scene showing him stepping out of a vehicle surrounded by a tight security ring. Not just personal aides or Kenyan bodyguards. This looked like a coordinated operation involving local American law enforcement. So naturally, Kenyans started asking, why the VIP treatment? And was this normal? Just weeks before this US tour, Gachagua shocked the nation by alleging not one, but two attempted assassinations against him back home. One involved a poisoning plot in Kisumu, another was supposedly disrupted in Nyeri. He directly accused Kenyan state security agencies, specifically the National Intelligence Service or NIS, of orchestrating the threats. Many dismissed it as political drama, but now, with scenes like what we just witnessed in Draycott, that drama is starting to feel a lot less fictional. In July 19, 2025, while in Boston, Gachagua said, quote, "During my current tour of America, over 50 agents were deployed by the NIS to trail us, with intentions that could have endangered not only our safety but also triggered serious unrest back home. Their actions show a dangerous disregard for the potential consequences on national stability." Unquote. He insisted that they were not on diplomatic duty, but rather on a mission to follow and possibly compromise him. The claim is extraordinary. Sending 50 intelligence officers across the Atlantic for surveillance isn't small accusation. It suggests that he believes his threat level is international. And if true, it would mean Kenya's intelligence apparatus is not only tracking political rivals, but also trying to silence them abroad. Let's clear this up. Officially, Gachagua is not Kenya's deputy president. He was removed from office following the fallout with President Ruto and the formation of his own party, the Democracy for Citizens Party or DCP. So, no, the US isn't giving him state-level protocol. But the intense security around him in places like Draycott and Seattle could stem from 1. Private security hired by his camp, 2. Local law enforcement coordination due to high-profile status, and 3. Concerns triggered by his assassination allegations. It's not about title, it's about perceived risk. Kenyans online are split. Some believe Gachagua is exaggerating his importance to gain sympathy and attention. Others say it's clear he is being targeted and that his fears are well-founded. Diaspora audiences, especially in Seattle and Draycott, seemed more supportive. In fact, many clapped and chanted as he declared, quote, "If the formula does not favor me to send Ruto home, I will sacrifice my ambition." That message was received loud and clear. Gachagua is ready to be the face or the supporter of a unified anti-Ruto front.
I am a front runner, and I think I have the best chances to be president.
He didn't come to the US alone. Martha Karua also showed up, albeit via a separate invitation. They shared the stage at the Ngemi Raya Festival in Seattle, and while both tried to downplay it, the optics were impossible to miss.
Tuko vyama vingi na tuko watu wengi. kila mtu anatamani kupeperusha nini? Bendera. Kwa hivyo ukiona Martha Karua ujue ana matumaini ya kuwa the sixth. Mesikia hiyo? Ya kukomboa Kenya. Kazi yetu is to unite and liberate. Lakini muhimu sana, unity of purpose. Hakuna chama moja au mtu moja ataweza komboa Kenya bila wenzake na bila Wakenya wenzake. So unity is very important, na tuweke Kenya mbele ya matumaini yetu.
Somebody else is in the United States. That is former Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i. This is too big to ignore. 3 opposition heavyweights in one place, talking about unity, justice, and the need for political change. That wasn't coincidence. That was calculated. And status? Maybe. It could be sleepless nights.
I have not arrived from heaven myself. And you know, I am not one of those who carry around a big Bible ambayo inaweza kukuangusha. I go to churches there every day, singing songs, hymns, trying to pretend that I am holy. I am a sinner like you. It's just that I am a realistic sinner who will say, who would like to do his work and get his work done. That is it. Who will not make excuses when I'm supposed to deliver services, and who is willing to level with the people of Kenya and tell them the truth, as it were.
Gachagua's statement in Boston that he'd step down from presidential ambition if the formula to select the flag bearer doesn't favor him wasn't about humility. It was messaging. It says, I'm not desperate. I am dangerous.
We have not settled on anybody, and it's not it. There is only one thing that has been agreed on, one term. Government is huge. There is space for everybody. And we'll agree who takes what position, provided we come up with a formula. There is only one thing that has been agreed on.
He wants to look like a kingmaker, if not the king. That positions him as a unifier and a threat to the very administration that once empowered him. Gachagua's US tour is no longer just a meet and greet with Kenyans abroad. It's turning into a high-stakes political chess move with national implications. Whether you love him or hate him, one thing is clear: Rigathi Gachagua is not playing safe, and neither, it seems, is the system watching him. What do you think? Newsroom, Maisha TV, Bushabi Jr.